It's the year 2029. Hundreds of worshipers gather at Prince of Peace, responding to what God has been doing in their lives all week long.
People linger after worship, sharing joys and challenges, praying together.
This is how they grow up with God.
Now there are hundreds of volunteers collaborating with local agencies to help people become whole, helpful, and self-sufficient.
Volunteers and college students tutor children from neighborhood schools.
Physician's assistants give prenatal care and instruction.
People wait for their appointments at the dental clinic. Others sit with a finance professional, learning how to pay down their debt.
The air is filled with hope and the smell of coffee.
Outside, volunteers work in the community garden, providing fresh produce for the food shelf. Hundreds of people come for food,
clothing, prayer,
and support.
They're greeted and served by Prince of Peace disciples, working along with volunteers from the community who call themselves spiritual but not religious.
They discover that faith isn't about rules, but about loving, supportive relationships. The Prince of Peace campus is buzzing, but disciples see their whole lives as a mission trip.
A group of seniors provides after-school care for kids who are hungry for attention.
Seniors with mobility challenges gather in their resident hall to pray for struggling students by name.
Some have become adopted grandparents, as local families replace isolation with love and belonging.
Students share God's love with their classmates.
Workers become the heart, hands, and feet of Jesus for their co-workers and customers.
Busy families spread God's love across baseball diamonds, soccer fields, ice arenas, dance studios, and gyms.
Wherever Prince of Peace disciples live, work, and play, that's where Prince of Peace is, and that's where ministry happens.
That's how God's kingdom grows out for the world.
All this passion to serve comes from lives that are growing in grace and faith, and hearts that are being transformed.
A family gathers around the dinner table, talking about life and faith.
Parents grow right along with their children, equipped by simple resources from Prince of Peace.
Small groups meet in coffee shops, restaurants, and homes. Disciples are willing to be vulnerable and open their hearts as they support and challenge each other.
This is how God's kingdom grows in through community.
Prince of Peace has again embraced the challenge to follow God's missional call in an ever-changing world.
Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Is more than just words. It's a growing reality.
The end.